I'll ask it in a different way so it's not focused on the appeal. Did you come in, the vibe around you and the team this week, did you come in here feeling like you had a bit of a point to prove?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like we put together a dominating performance, and I think that we want more of those. So I feel like I can kind of sense it on my own demeanor. I definitely, will be satisfied when we get more of those performances, and just looking forward to a strong day tomorrow. I've got plenty of poles now. The team has plenty of poles, and obviously, I think it's just a testament to RCR and ECR, CT Springs, and whole Fab Shop and Body Shop that they're doing a really good job, and definitely outworking everybody in the field, and we have some things figured out.
Bob Pockris, Fox Sports. What have been your emotions since Saturday when you found out that you were DQ'd? Like, are you angry, upset, disappointed, kind of, or just resigned, like whatevs, or kind of what's been your emotions?
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of feedback from a lot of people that I look up to about how to handle the situation. So I feel like I'll answer the whole question like right now, and then kind of leave it and then move on. But I feel like our team deserves to be heard and whatnot. And obviously, I don't want to just be a robot. I want to I want people to understand how I feel about it, and not just give the fans and all the media no explanation to what I'm thinking inside my head or feeling. But I think through the process of the appeal, now that NASCAR showed kind of what the problem was in our car, we went into the appeal process with the hopes that we could prove that it was due to damage that we sustained on the racetrack. Having two sets of contact on pit road, and then hitting the wall about three or four times that day. And I think that we accomplished that goal throughout the appeal process, and we were able to, prove as much as we possibly could that it was due to damage. I think where the bummer factor is that didn't matter at the end of the day, right? Whether or not we went into the race legal, we sustained damage on the racetrack that caused that, and that doesn't matter, right? So I think that's where I'm a little bit bummed out about it, because my team doesn't deserve to have that press around them. RCR doesn't deserve to have that press around them. Neither does my crew chief, Danny Stockman, and a lot of that falls on their shoulders and his shoulders. So I'm glad that we were able to prove that in a sense, but I'm bummed that it doesn't matter, right? So at the end of the day, I feel like, gotta be careful how I word this, but I feel like I maybe got penalized myself for racing really hard, and I think that's where I am a little bit upset. Having said that, NASCAR has been around a lot longer than I've been alive, and they've been doing this a lot longer than I've been alive, and they have these processes in place for a reason, and it's not me to judge that, right? So I still trust NASCAR that they're doing what and they think in their heart is the right move to keep the racing safe and fair and cost effective and all those bullet points. Just because I'm on the short end of it, I'm not going to all of a sudden, turn my back on NASCAR itself. I'm still really happy to be here, and I still trust, Eric Peterson and all the folks in NASCAR that they're doing their best job and their due diligence every week.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Jordan Bianchi, The Athletic. Where were you when you got the news?
I was driving to Shane Van Gisbergen's house. After about an hour or two, I kind of figured something was not quite right.
You keeping the trophy?
Yes, I am. I was waiting on Sammy to text me, but no, I don't. I feel like Denny kept his trophy and all that, so yeah, it's in a safe in my house.